Thank you for tuning in once again to another exciting episode from Saturday Night Gaming.
Oh, we started?
Yay.
Yay!
We did just start.
Oh.
Thanks for joining
So
us.
please pay attention to the cues.
Wait,
What? You mean he's just practicing the intro?
That's right. Giggity, giggity, welcome back, giggity.
Yeah, we just practice. That's all we do.
That's all we ever do, right?
Yeah.
We never actually do things.
Except die.
You're lying to us about actually uploading these, aren't you? This is just all practice for when we finally do in like 7 years.
Dang, another practice session?
Another practice session.
They're not super aggressive.
I gotta practice
Hey,
dying again. It's fine.
That's what people do when they play games and they do walkthroughs and stuff like that. They actually beat it already like 2 months ago.
Wait, how can you be
And now they're
chaotic
recording.
neutral and chaotic good?
I was just being silly because I'm chaotic because I fight the man, and I'm neutral by this definition that I avoid detection and infiltrate when necessary.
Sorry.
Also, I'm good because I save people.
That's a good character intro.
Now just lean into the mic and do it again.
Yes. All right. So we are starting a new campaign tonight. Next stage of our Heavenscape universe.
Ooh.
And it's called Gloom. Gloom.
Oh, that's a gloomy boy.
It's dark, it's dreary. Bad things have happened to our players. I wouldn't call them heroes because we don't know that yet.
I'm a hero. I'm a good guy.
We got one guy. I just wouldn't tell everybody that first.
Oh.
There might be some villains in here.
That's questionable.
Please don't kill me.
Hey, yeah, so I'd
Again?
like to change my alignment to evil just to kill him. No.
I mean, like, good luck, but if I get the draw on you first.
I'm squishy. I was kidding.
And you will hear hear a familiar tale. I think this is the only one that actually came over from the other ones.
I got combined.
You did get combined.
That's weird.
4 became 1. 5 if you include the monkey.
The monkey is my scarf. He died, so he became my scarf.
That's morbid.
Which fits the game?
Well, there you go. The monkey is now
You
your
aren't
scarf.
lying. Jeez, even the players are into it.
No, like, I wrote it on my clothes with monkey scarf.
Oh, I like that.
Wow. You like to keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
I'm not my own enemy, am I?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, so we're going to go around and I will just introduce ourselves and then a little bit about your character. Actually, for fun. All right, let me set this up for us, okay? You guys have arrived in this port city.
Again?
Whereas this heavy fog overlays the city. There is a ship that comes and goes and it brings people.
Does it ever take people?
Some of you have just woken up here. Others have been here for a minute.
So how do we, you said we wake
Or
up
day,
where?
or who knows what time is here
Or
You said we wake up where? Like,
in this port city.
I mean, just...
Just on the street, on a boat.
Okay.
I mean, everybody's a little different in how they arrived here, right?
Okay. So we're on a boat, is what I'm saying.
Some of you had
Floppies.
I'm on a boat.
Exactly.
some of
got
you
my
had 2
flippy
gold
floppies
coins
on, I'm on a
on your
boat.
eyes.
Can't imagine why.
Flippy floppies.
I got free money. I'll take it. I'll take it. So what do I write down? I have 2 points.
2 coins.
Why is that song explicit?
Because the part he says after I'm on a boat is
Yeah, but-
monkey fighter.
I'm on a boat, monkey fighter. On a boat Monday to Friday.
Okay, but like, why is that even in the song?
We're going to start with you.
Never
On my
mind.
left. Yes, you. Go ahead and give us yourself and a little bit about your character. And actually, how about maybe even a last memory that your character had?
Oh, I'm Richard. I'm playing Mark. He is lawful good. He will save you and your family if you join his cult. The last memory is being in a spaceship, and the spaceship crashed. And so now I'm here.
Does your character even know what a spaceship is?
Yes, I went on a spaceship before.
But
The rock thing.
yes, but
You rode the rock?
it was a
It was a flying rock in
It's a
space.
It's a space rock.
It was a out-of-orbit rock that you were stuck in. Is that what you're saying?
Kinda, yeah.
I think he's stuck between a rock and a hard place at this point.
Well, it was a soft place inside the rock.
Kyle. I hate all of you.
All right.
I am Arthur Strathmore. I will be played by Tony. I hear he's an alright guy. But one of the last things I remember is facing off against my enemy at that point. He didn't need to be my enemy, but I needed something from him so that I could get done what needed to be done. So he had to die so that I could get my wishes fulfilled.
I don't murder people, I kill people.
I don't kill people, I just send them on their way from this world to another place.
Like this one.
So you're FedEx.
I'm Amazon.
Prime.
2-day
I
delivery.
smile from A
Sometimes
to
one.
Z.
You're a bit masculine for an Amazon, but
Amazons are pretty masculine. I don't know if you've ever met one.
can't say.
Matt. I'll be playing Robert Bob Gray. Man of history. He's gone through a lot to suddenly appear where he is. Originally, he was a human that got bit by a werewolf and chased down the avenue of how to cure himself of that. And in doing so, he found a ritual that cured him of lycanthropy, but had an unforeseen cause to him as well. And shortly after that ritual, he woke up on this new ship, new world. Didn't know what happened to him.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm Kyle. I'll be playing Vel Nodalatri. Last memory that I have is of a giant battle at a town in a forest, and getting shot down by my own ally who was under the enemy's influence.
Was the enemy whiskey? Because I battled that enemy often.
It was not whiskey.
It wasn't Fireball, I'm sure.
It wasn't a fireball, but it was fire related.
You were fired upon.
Immensely.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, and now I'm here. Probably
Allegedly.
been wandering for a few days.
Turns out an arrow to the kidney is not good for you.
Hey, at least
So
I
if
won't
you
become a
need it or
guard.
not, you've got two. God saw fit to give you a spare. If you join his cult, he'll help you.
See?
Oh. Next?
My name is Emery Ray, and I have a companion, a wolf companion, Tilk, and the last memory I had was we were hunting in the forest, and now I'm in a city. I don't know how that happened.
So I'm Laura. I'm playing Ren. My last memory is smuggling my sister out of a temple where she was being held captive, but I got caught. So that's the last thing I remember is sneaking her out of the temple and then them catching me.
So she got out, but you didn't.
She got out.
It doesn't sound like she's going to like your cult.
I don't see that going well.
No.
We don't hold people captive.
We free them
Why was
from
that a
their-
question?
We free them from the
We
outside
don't
world
hold people
by
captive.
keeping them
Wait.
inside cages.
That's right.
We keep them safe.
No, yeah, we totally don't keep people captive.
If you had to add totally to that, I'm concerned. We totally don't.
No, we
It's
just
fine.
we heal them if
Okay,
they pay for
Cartman.
it.
It's
We-
all good. Once
we
I think
heal-
that's extortion.
No, we heal them
Well,
of their
it
freedom.
It costs to heal people.
Everything has a cost.
Do you use magic to heal?
Yes.
How does that cost you anything?
Offering.
It costs him a spell.
It
He
burns
burns
the
calories,
goddess.
so he has to replenish those calories with luxurious food.
Jeez, the more you tithe.
The better your healing will be.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you
that's
only
how
brought
I
in $2. We can only just give you a band-aid.
Oh, that's a paladin in a different game.
Alright, I'm Sean. I'm playing Britannis. I've had a hard life, basically abandoned by pretty much everyone who would ever claim to love me.
The church will not
short
abandon
version
you.
of it.
The cult of the fourth march.
He's already trying to convert the group.
Even
We're just in
small
introductions.
children
He's already
anymore.
trying to convert them.
No, we're one
Right.
small children with a monkey.
We are one
Sorry.
small children.
They are the 4 and 1 with
No,
the
he's
tail
a scarf.
scarf.
I still have the question: is he
He's a
a giant
scarf. He
baby
died.
man-child now?
Sad.
I
That
know.
is so
You missed
tragic.
that.
I missed that.
Yeah.
My,
Yeah, he's the 4 and 1.
My character, his last memory is he fell off of a bridge.
promise I didn't
into the wall. Yeah, definitely didn't jump.
Did you have an ally too?
Dude,
but,
we have so much in common.
he's- I'm guessing he appears here. He looks beaten and bruised, like he just got into a fight and lost, and he's also soaking wet.
Do we need to throw you off another bridge?
That's a great church you got there, dude.
So Zan of the Wonder Twins kicked the crap out of you, and that's how you got here. Form of water.
You became immersed in the water.
Go off the bridge.
So that's probably what happened to your character. Probably emerged here from the water.
Yeah, it's like
We're gonna run with that in just a moment.
When you accidentally fall from the sky into Jumanji, be like,
So some of y'all have been here for some time.
That would be me.
That'd be you, and this.
I would have run into him, definitely.
I don't really keep track of time. They haven't really invented anything yet that I've seen around here that does that.
I beg to differ.
I've been wandering.
I literally
about,
have a little watch here.
Oh,
over there.
that weird sand thing
Yeah,
on your
that's
wrist.
what that is.
But every time you turn your wrist, the sand goes the other way, and I don't know if we're really keeping track of time.
That's when time reverses. It's fine. It's totally fine.
And everything. Time seems a little bit timey-wimey here.
time is relevant.
He keeps on telling me to go inside this blue box.
how long his hair's grown.
But yeah, I've been wandering around here. I mean, that ship's been parked there for a while, it seems like.
He's just got that great eyesight that he can see how the micro centimeter of how long his hair's grown.
A microcentimeter.
Yeah.
You mean a micrometer?
Sure.
Wait, that's not a microcentimeter, though. That's just a micro.
There's no such thing as a microcentimeter.
I know, but that's, if it was a thing, it would be two completely different things.
We
That's-
have to
that's
use
why he's a fighter.
Heavenscape standards. That's cosmic centimeter.
Cosmic
right.
centimeters and or space miles.
Yes.
I believe those are called light years by normal people.
No, that's different. That's time.
Slipping away.
No. Time is not distance.
Time and distance are relative
This is
to
not
the
Star Wars.
squared.
That's energy and
Nope, that's different. That's EMC squared. I said squared.
We're
That's
not.
different.
This is not Han Solo. We're not describing parsecs.
Yes.
That's right.
This is UMN squared.
I'm confused.
If you don't know about science, I can't help you.
Parsecs is distance, not time. So when you ran something in 12 parsecs, what are you actually saying?
It took me a minute.
Trivia.
Get your math, kids.
Get your science
never think
fiction
of it the
math
same.
on.
All right.
I've got 99 problems and math ain't one.
That's how you ended up here.
Wait.
Yep.
You didn't math it right. So, Vel,
Me.
and is it Strathmore or?
Strathmore.
Strathmore.
Are we going by his last name? I'm going to forget that. I'm just going with Arthur.
It's anglicized in my region
Okay,
to
Arthur.
Strathmore. You can call me Arthur. Don't call me Art, though. I'll burn you alive.
All right, that's fine. I remember being
I kind of
shot.
wanted to see that happen.
Can I call you Artie?
That
So
I will
Bill,
feel your artery if you call me Artie.
Can we call you Thirst?
Call him Artie.
You can call me Sir if you have a lisp.
Like Steven?
So Thur?
Steven?
Yeah. Even.
No, Steven. That's right.
Steven. All right, so and we have Robert, right?
Yep.
And you arrived on the ship.
Yep.
Okay.
Or Bob. Robert
Or-
or Bob. Either one.
Robert?
He's Bauer.
No, not the two together.
El Bobe.
Can I call you
All right.
Bob?
Mark,
Yes,
how did you arrive here?
I fell out of the sky.
Oh,
Literally?
roll for damage.
Like starting out at 4 and then like they slowly fell into each other. And then
Yeah.
the monkey
Alright.
grabbed onto his neck and died.
Poor Kevin.
Poor Kevin.
Sounds great.
He stole all of us shiny.
Your water, Ren, right? Okay. Yours and Emery's will be about the same. Okay, so we have Vel and we have Arthur. You guys have been here for a moment. Been trying to figure this place out.
I feel like I'm just sitting there waiting for him to come up with something good.
Well, I'm not sure how long you have been here because I mean, honestly, even there's really no day-night cycle.
I don't even feel like I've slept.
Right, he has many things on his wrist. One of them's a sundial that hasn't worked in days.
You're
He
used
has
to
a-
trancing.
You need to change.
I haven't like tranced in days. It's weird.
It is.
You need to change it to the local standard of moon dial.
Is there a moon?
And
Glow dot?
Vel is an elf.
Is everyone else human?
Well, he does have weird.
Yeah, yeah,
Elf.
definitely.
Everybody else is human, I believe.
She's elf.
Yep,
She's elf too?
She's
I
elf.
definitely like human. Yep.
Did you go with Halfling?
You get an elf partner.
You were doing-
This is the reverse of the other game where everybody was elves, just about.
Actually, I think it was about half elves, half non-elves.
Nah, it was mostly elves.
So you're saying you're not just deformed? I thought I was trying not to mention the weird ear thing to you.
Oh,
because-
that's normal. You're the one that's weird right now to me, but
you
yeah, I
make
take
it
that
where
back.
I
He's
have
gonna punch
20
me in the
years?
face.
As you two are as you've been here and you've been kind of scouting there, you notice that it's this port city, and there's plenty of variety of people here. You've seen elves, you've seen short, which you've learned are called halflings. You've seen them.
Oh, I
I
thought,
know what those
yeah. They were definitely, they prefer to be called little people.
You've seen
but he's very threatening.
you've seen gnomes as well. See, Vel, you're educating Arthur here.
God, I am.
He told me to watch out if any of them seem like they haven't washed their hands. If
They can be quite slimy sometimes.
Yeah. They try to shake your hand and they seem slimy, stay away.
Yeah.
Yes.
If they look like they haven't showered in days, don't touch them.
Don't touch.
Try and avoid all interaction. You might die.
And you have also noticed that essentially everybody that's here, okay, they don't move from this area, this port
Yeah,
area.
some people just kind of seem like they walk into each other, bump, and then walk back, and then walk back, and they just keep bouncing off each other like a weird futuristic game.
You forget to turn
Couple
off
of them,
clipping.
you can see that they're looking for somebody. Yeah, you see a woman and she's working through the crowds, and then she's yelling, which you just are guessing is maybe her daughter, because she has this teddy bear in her hand that she's holding on to, and she's yelling out, "Elizabeth, Elizabeth."
I have traumatic experiences with teddy bears. Can we burn that one too?
It might burn you back.
So you see that, and then you see others. They just, instead of looking for anybody, they've just basically just broken down. They're on the ground, they're sobbing, and it looks like they've just given up all hope of anything.
Those are the less annoying ones. That one lady, I kept trying to help her find her daughter, but then she'd lose track and walk away from me. And I prefer the quiet ones.
And you notice that pretty much everyone here,
They can join my cult.
they're lost, they're confused, they don't understand. You've talked to others and they have no idea how they got here. And their last memories are very similar. You know, they remember seeing somebody. You know, and the next thing you know, they're here. They fell. They stepped upon a ship.
They, air quote, fell as well.
Yes.
Fallers, that's what we call them, not jumpers.
And you notice that this ship comes in. There's one ship that always comes in. And has this large, looks like almost like a merchant ship almost. Okay, except it's carrying passengers. It arrives just every so often and brings new people. But strange enough, people that you've seen before, you no longer see. They just vanish. They're gone.
Does someone here have a gauntlet with multiple gems on it?
Furthermore, you have seen some individuals have gotten riled up. They're not taking this very well at all. The fact that they're lost, they have no idea where they are, so they get a little antsy. And then you've seen these guards that are clad in black armor walking around patrolling, basically keeping the peace. As these individuals start riling up, a few of them have actually attempted to grab a guard just for them to be run through with a sword.
That's pretty messed up.
No warning. There was no warning. Nothing at all. Just.
I mean, I've heard of like some weird laws, but that's just that's jumping the gun. I don't know what a gun is, but you know,
who knows? Maybe this is some religious place and they're religious figures, and it's a huge offense to touch them. We don't know the laws of this place.
Maybe it was due process here.
Exactly.
it's like
You've
the laws
committed a
of
grave sin by
Deuteronomy.
touching a holy man. Penalty is death. Oh, I should have said that first before running you through.
I don't think I'm gonna like this place.
All right. So this is what you've noticed from your time here.
Yep.
Now, a ship has just arrived with more people.
Well, Vil, looks like we got more idiots coming in.
Not all of them are idiots. Just a large portion of them. But don't worry about it.
Well, all depends on how many of them black guards are going to chop them up. You know, that pisses me off.
See, that's the large portion, the ones that touch them.
Well, I'd like to reach out and touch somebody, if you know what I mean.
I don't get it.
The guy with black armor. I'd like to give him the old spicy finger.
I'd recommend not.
Yeah, you keep saying that's why I keep sitting here, but I gotta watch some piss poor actions the whole time I'm sitting here. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, and I'm ready to figure it all out. I'm about fed up with this place. I bet you if I burn that ship down...
Is the ship made of wood?
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what, if you could sneak around back where they won't see you do it, go for it.
Sneak?
If you can go around back where no one sees you, don't worry about the sneaking part.
I got you.
Just don't be followed. If you are followed, then...
Over by the water, though, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's that weird dude over there that keeps on screaming in the water. He just keeps splashing his head down and then splashing back up and going, "Where am I?" And then splashing his head down and coming back up saying, "I didn't jump. I fell." Strange, man.
Is he actually over there? Please tell me he's actually.
He is, yeah.
I'm gonna go fish him up.
Yeah, you guys look over and you notice that just all of a sudden, this individual just rises from underneath the water. And looks like he's trying to tread water at this point. And
I'm gonna go fish him up.
Put your feet down.
You haven't seen this before, by the way, since you've been here. You haven't
Yeah,
seen
no one's
this
coming through
happen
the
at
water.
all. Nobody's ever gone in the water.
Yeah, so he's new. He's interesting. Yeah, definitely going over to investigate.
You don't go in the dark water, boy. Get out of there. Put your feet down, walk out.
You see that too. So, Vel and Arthur, you're going to go help him?
Is it shallow enough
Well,
to fall?
No.
I'm going to walk over and yell at him.
And I'm like ugly swimming, just flailing, trying to get to the shore.
Come on, boy. Even a dog knows how to paddle.
Is there something I can like
This
throw
way.
at him to like rope him in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a rope or whatever.
Yeah, there's a rope right there. As
Cool.
you
And
use
it
as an
lashes
anchor,
around my
but
neck.
yeah.
I'm like, no.
That's what you wanted, right? No? Oh, I'm doing this wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tied it into noose. I'm sorry. That's my mistake.
Wanted to make it easy.
Sorry, I don't know how to make a lasso. I only know nooses.
We thought
Here.
that's what you
Put
like.
this on your neck and pull tight.
It'll keep you nice and secure.
All right.
That is dark.
So go ahead.
Fantasy.
Fancy. And for those listening as well, the system we are using is Dungeon World. So for those not familiar with it, you'll get to experience it with us.
Yay.
So Vel, are you the one throwing it?
Apparently.
Go for it. Use
Well,
your
I'm
dex.
afraid he's going to burn the rope.
Do I need to roll for swimming?
No, not yet.
It makes
Rolling
it easier to
2d6
see in the
plus-
Yep, you're
water.
rolling 2d6 and throw your dex in there.
My dex. Cool. That's
Your dex.
Okay, well, 11.
You roll 11. All right, so on 10 plus, you basically get the effect you're going for.
Yep. Which is to throw it
So
up
you
there.
threw the rope successfully to him, and where he can just easily just grab onto it.
You better grab onto it, otherwise I'm just not.
You're just not what?
If he doesn't grab onto it, I'd give up on him and walk away.
He's already starting to let go with one hand.
I was like, come on, just grab it.
I grab onto it.
Come on.
Start pulling
Almost. You're almost there.
I'm just baiting him in.
You just keep it like right at arm's reach, or like right beyond arm's reach.
He goes to like, ha!
And then you learned how to swim.
I grab it and pull myself in. It's like,
Cool.
thank you.
Well, I'd like to say you're welcome, but mostly we just wanted to pull you in to find out how the hell you got in there.
Watch, yeah.
I fell off a bridge.
There ain't no bridge around here, boy.
It was,
There's literally only a dock. What?
Did you
bridge
fall
are
off the
talking
dock and think it was a bridge?
I must have gotten washed down dream. I didn't think I was in the water for that long.
I look out towards the sea or ocean or whatever it is, and I'm just like, stream? I don't see a stream. I see
What
an
was that?
ocean.
How long was I in the water?
Could
I mean, the
how long can you hold your breath?
It's a good question.
never tested that.
Let's
Try
find
it
out.
Take his head.
Roll for Constitution.
All parents in the cult to baptize me.
We don't baptize people, we each take their money.
Is he? I'm assuming he is noticeably wet.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He's damn.
And you see he's got bruises
Which I
and.
sure hope I'm wet after.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure this world doesn't somehow.
Robert, you see all this happening, by the way, as people are basically being, or not hurdled, but they're actually going off the ship.
Okay.
They're walking off the ship. They're trying to find answers. They're lost. They're confused.
All right. I guess I get off the ship with them. I think I just go to the common deck and just not the main like part that comes out, but just after that on the docks and just take in my surroundings. As in, this is
The
a
pier.
new place. Yes, thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
The pier,
Thank you,
yeah.
The pier.
The pier.
And just try to get acclimated to my new surroundings.
All right.
That's what I think I do.
Where am I?
It's a good question.
You're here.
You're in a location.
You're no longer in the water. You're on the shore. Is this confusing?
Where is here?
I've yet to figure that out
Not in
myself.
the water.
How do you not know? Like,
Do you know where we are?
good point.
That's how. I think he was
That is
doing
the best
something.
way to describe it ever.
Sometimes he falls asleep and he wakes up screaming about arrows and slimy-handed fools.
I'm still confused how I'm sleeping. This never happens.
He nods off every once in a while. Watch out for he screams like a weird child. But he's
I'm a
pretty
weird
smart.
child.
I don't see you yet, so I'm going to pretend like I don't hear you.
Yeah, I know at nights here. I mean, never mind.
What?
He's a strange one, this one.
I've been called worse.
It's, well, buck up,
Are you
champ.
saying your name is worse?
No, my name is Britannis.
So it's not worse.
His name's Britannis.
I'm gonna just call you Brew.
Call me Mud for all I care.
All right, Mud. Let's go over this way.
Robert.
Yep.
Go ahead and make a discern realities. So roll and add wisdom.
7.
7. All right, sir. You get to pick one of these and get to ask a question.
Okay.
We'll see if we give you an answer.
So it was discern reality. Okay.
What are the questions?
Right here.
Meanwhile, I need Vel. Need you to go ahead and roll and add your wisdom.
8.
That's with your wisdom.
Wait,
Well, I
you're
don't
a
have a
friggin'
wisdom on.
wizard that's not wise?
Well,
Use
okay, that's good enough. That's good enough.
That's scary. I feel scared.
We use intelligence, not wisdom.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you know what you're doing.
I'm intelligent, I'm not wise.
Well, meanwhile, you're having this conversation, but as you're having a conversation, Arthur can tell you're distracted.
Uh-huh.
Because you notice that there's somebody that came off the ship, but unlike all the others, he's just kind of standing there taking in the surroundings.
He's not aiming
It's
wanderer.
different.
It's very
He's not wondrously aimed.
Exactly. And so
Aiming
you're
I
distracted.
can't speak.
You're distracted during this
Thank
conversation.
you.
Arthur notices that you're distracted.
I want to look up and see which way he's looking, and I'm assuming I noticed a fella in a large dark coat with a mask over his face. Everybody else seems to be crying.
Yes.
I assume he's not crying.
Well, he could be. He's wearing a mask. How do you
What should
know?
I be on the lookout for?
I don't know, maybe the guy walking over to you right now with a purpose.
That'd be me.
All right.
Okay, I'd like to take that back. Guys walking
Oh,
over.
yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen two guys walk over this aggressively. Or has it?
You should be on the lookout for...
You're happier with me, I know. Bring him with us, too.
Oh yeah, I'm dragging him.
Come on, Mud.
something out of the ordinary. Something that seems out of place.
Okay.
Hey, you! Hombre in the mask! Yep. There's nobody else standing behind you wearing a mask. I'm talking to you.
Is he wearing a mask?
That's
Oh,
what
okay.
What's your deal? I'm going to inflict.
What does the mask look like? Go ahead and describe it to us.
The mask, it's almost like a porcelain mask. It's almost pure white, except for you can see a few aged cracks in it to make it look a little. They just make it look older than what it actually is.
Like cracked
That's not creepy
porcelain.
at all.
It's not cracked, but it looks like it is.
Weathered porcelain.
Yeah, it's just been naturally.
I'm
white.
going to inflict. Give me fuel. Give me fire. I'm going to gaze intensely into said masked person's eyes, and I'm going to say, "What fuels the flame of your desires?"
As we read.
Yeah. So I was thinking,
I mean, there's a lot of reading and learning new stuff. Because I have to go by this actually.
Yeah, for those listening, to give me fuel, give me fire. When I ask that question of somebody after gazing into their eyes, they will answer with truth, even if the character does not know or would otherwise keep hidden.
Well, I will definitely say my desire is to eat. It's to eat fear.
Well, you will find plenty of that in this place. Welcome to what we will now call for you Smorgasbordville.
Well, we've named a place, so that's where we're
While
at.
you are looking into my eyes, sir, you will also happen to get a cause. You will be fearful a little bit, sir, as you are intensely staring into me.
They're having a moment.
It's kind of a moment.
One of his eyes starts to twitch and then floats off in a different direction, and I'm a little bit afraid of some weirdness about to come out.
No. The way you kind of see it is as you're staring at the mask and staring directly into my eyes, you see a light flicker of light.
I'm gonna go, ooh, I haven't felt anything like that in a long time.
Do you guys need a room?
I think we're gonna keep him around.
Yeah.
So yes, they need a room.
Come with me. This is Mud. We just found him in the water.
In the mud?
Well, yeah.
Well,
we dragged him through it. This is Mud, and this is my good buddy. This is the Whiz Val.
So we got Mud. We have Val.
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 Val is completely different, I promise.
When he says Val, he's like, oh, don't say that name.
Horse. I have flashbacks of arrows
I
flying.
didn't get your name.
Oh, my name is it's Arthur. You can call me Arthur.
Mr. Bob Gray.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
Nice to meet you, Arthur.
Your hand's gonna singe a little bit. Sorry about that.
I'm not worried about it.
It's just this one hand, though. But it's my shaking hand.
It's fine.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can find them a room.
Sorry,
No, you're not.
wrong button.
Giggity.
Condemnable.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can find them a room.
Oh.
They gonna need it for that long conversation they're about
We
to have.
searched the crowd for anybody else that looks kind of twerky or interesting.
All right, go ahead and make a roll.
Yeah, I definitely look for
All of
what's
us?
out of the
No,
ordinary.
yeah, whoever's looking.
I would be looking.
And actually, I tell you what, to make it easier, we'll make one roll, and you guys can just give them aid.
Okay.
So,
Who's got the highest wisdom?
Oh, who's got the highest wisdom here?
Since that's what it was.
Mud,
I
what's
have
your
a
wisdom?
0.
Okay, never
I
mind.
also have 0.
Hey, Wiz, you got low wisdom, right? Okay.
I fell off a bridge. How
All right.
old do you think I am?
I'm going to make the roll. Everybody else just adds a boost
add
to
a
me.
plus 2.
Just
Okay, we're
plus
focusing
2.
our energies
Yeah,
on
plus
you.
2 forward.
So there you go, you get a plus 6.
We'll just do that from the group
I question
effort.
what he's doing to try and give aid.
Plus 6.
Add your wisdom, add plus 2.
Oh, just plus 2. Okay, so,
So
it's
plus 2. So that's 8, 9.
9. Okay.
Let's check.
All right. We'll resolve that in a moment. Let's go ahead and kick it over here to Emery.
What's happening in that college? I mean,
So, describe your character. Like your actual physical appearance right now.
Leather armor, very big wolf companion. I mean, it's very noticeable that there's a wolf following me.
That's probably what woke you up, is that the wolf is sitting there probably,
licking your face.
licking
Yeah.
your face.
That is disgusting.
Gotta get clean.
Not as
somewhere.
disgusting as a gnome I once knew.
And then Belle's like,
I missed that little gnome when he didn't blow us all up.
all right. So, yeah, you have this wolf, you're wearing his leather armor. Okay, and you're an elf?
Yes.
Yes, you're an elf. All right. So, you wake up to the wolf licking your face.
Yes.
And then as you sit up and you take in your surroundings, you're seeing all these people that are just walking around. You know, you can smell the ocean, like the water. You know, you get that smell. So you know you're near a body of water. And then also you have this fog that kind of just seems to travel just throughout the place. Comes and goes, the fog thickens and then lightens up.
Okay. Probably get up and go and find somebody. Be like, where am I?
To move towards the larger portion, crowded area.
Move through the crowds.
Yeah.
Trying to find a large gathering. Alright. With your companion. Now, that's what's interesting is as you move through with your wolf, it doesn't seem to shock anybody. that there's this wolf walking next to you. Everybody seems they're just distracted on something else. You hear people calling out names. Others are sobbing. Then you notice there's somebody else that is just laying on the ground.
Female, male.
Female.
I recognize her because
Yeah, we know each other.
yeah, we know each other. So I try to shake her awake.
Don't shake the baby.
That's right. Just get shake waiting.
So yeah, my character's Ren. I have red hair. I am alive. If we know what that means. Which I think is a cool word.
You're thin.
Yes.
Agile.
Thin and graceful.
Very graceful.
Very graceful. Very dexterous.
Maybe supple.
Something like that. Yes.
Is this speed dating?
It is very quick.
She likes long walks on the dark beach.
It's effective though.
Through the fog and the mist and the ethereal glow.
Oh, sorry, that's me, the ethereal glow. I'll turn that off.
We won't ask the same question that Mud asked when he got here.
All right.
Alright. So,
You,
yes.
you see a familiar face when you awake.
So yes, here's Emery. What do I say? I say, why are you here? Why am I here?
Where's
Where are we?
here?
I don't know where this is. I woke up with, I don't know.
That must have been some party.
Well, you definitely weren't where I was a minute ago.
No, I was in the woods
Yeah.
hunting.
Yeah.
So
I was in a temple, surrounded by guards and monks and people that did not look happy. I don't see them here now, though. Huh.
weren't you on a mission to do something? Capture? I don't know.
Yeah. I finally went to save my sister. 'Cause she was, I'm sure I told you that, because she's a seer, and when we were kids, they took her off to the temple, and I didn't see her for years. Didn't see the seer. Huh. But yeah.
She probably saw you coming down.
So but I finally got into the temple myself, and went and got her, because they were just, exploiting her and trying to use her for visions and stuff, and not taking care of her and not letting her leave. So.
As long as they're just using her for her eyes, that's
Yes.
kind of a happy ending there. I mean, no, but yeah. Obviously,
yeah.
I can't hear this yet. I'm going to stay out of it.
Yeah.
All right.
They weren't happy when I went to get her out. She did get out, I think.
Last you saw, she got out.
Yeah, last I saw, she was out before the guards and everybody started closing in on me. But as long as she got out, I guess that's fine.
Meanwhile, Mark.
Me.
Tragic backstory.
I'm here. I fall from the sky.
You're here. Actually, yes.
I did a little doodle of what I look like now.
Well, describe it to us.
Oh yeah, right, because pictures. A fully matured 11-year-old wearing a obsidian necklace of a symbol with a tunic with 4 individual pieces that look like they have been sewn together. One with polka dots, one plaid, one with random squares scattered about, and one with several cuts and tears. Also, a dead monkey around his neck, and a hood. Blonde with scraggly hair and blue eyes, with leggings and common shoes.
So, Ren and Emery, this is what you see as you're having a conversation. All of a sudden, just poof. He just like, it just seems like he appears like right, probably about 10 feet from the ground. 20 feet from you, and he just hits the ground.
Leaves a human-shaped hole in the ground.
I don't think he was going that.
It's really hard on your knees, you know.
He does the
Oh,
same.
Of course.
I was assuming I was on my back, just like scrabbling to try and grab.
Yeah, right. It is hard on his knees when he falls on his back. The shockwave
So-
from just the spine.
Mark, you get up. You get up. You dust yourself off. You're confused right now. Don't know what's going on.
Make
Like,
sure the turtle is still fine.
Oh no. The Tarble.
Horrible.
He's not fine.
The what?
Spoiler alert, the Tarble is not fine.
He is dead.
so then you're checking yourself.
Purposely made him into a,
What?
I thought you purposely made him into a
Scarf?
when he died.
Well, kinda, yeah.
Just
You're trying
now.
to make sure your scarf is on straight.
That's what just happened just now.
Yeah.
Like he died as he hit the ground.
Oh, that's how he's not damaged. He killed one of his. Okay.
No!
We all saw many children, and then they splatted, and then there was only one child.
And he's not a child anymore. Now he's like 21.
Now he's a fat,
Not fat.
he's kind of chunky. He looks like he's been living in his mother's basement, hasn't left in a long time. Picks up a turtle and throws it around his neck and says, "I'll always keep you close to me."
Tarble.
Whatever.
All right. So Emery and Ren, you see this child.
Man-child.
Hi. So, falling from the sky, I guess that happens here, huh? Yeah.
Waking up with no
1
memories.
minute I was in a crashing spaceship, and so now I'm here.
What's a
It's a
spaceship?
Yes, explain to them what a spaceship looks like.
A giant rock
So,
that
the
flies
giant. Okay.
flies through this. This is the sky. It flies through it.
I know what the sky is.
Except to other things like this. This is called a planet. There are multiple of these.
A plant?
Planet.
Planet. Okay.
Yes.
Plant
These-
it.
Planet.
And it flies to other ones. Except
Planet flies to other planets.
No. The rock flies to other planets.
The rock flies through the sky to other
I'm sure he'd be popular there too.
This
Planets.
makes. I think he hit his.
She may need to roll on her fear of strange religions.
Oh yeah, I do
Oh,
not
yeah,
like religions.
Oh, you might not like me then.
What? Ex-
Point to the necklace.
So someone's gonna die, and we know who it is.
okay, what exactly am I looking at?
That is me. I haven't colored it, but that is me.
So what is your pitch?
My pitch is, if you die, I'll revive you.
I mean, I'll take that.
I think maybe. If you get hurt, I'll heal you. I don't know if I can revive people.
Sorry, did you say heal or kill you? Because it sounded like both.
Heal.
I'll do both.
I can,
If you get hurt, I will heal or kill you, depending on which one I feel like. What do you do? Oh, I just flip a coin.
Well,
No!
he'll either heal or kill you depending on how well he rolls.
no, I'm awful good.
But you're more people.
So,
Yeah, there's a lot of talking around here. I think
We're just the
there's-
voices in your head in this game. We don't actually exist.
We're not the crazy ones.
I have
So-
voices in my head.
Oh,
dear.
back to our other group over here, the group of 4. All right. As you are looking out into the crowd, you do notice something that really just kind of pops out at you, and it's a wolf. You, from your time here so far, you have not seen a single creature.
I think
And
I think I
suddenly
might
there's a
be
wolf.
seeing things again. Hold
It's
on.
not even a cat.
Look at my
What's
eyes.
that?
Oh, okay. No, I'm not seeing things. That is really a wolf.
You should go touch it.
Well, I haven't. I don't know if I've. Maybe. Do I like petting wolves?
I mean, you like touching things randomly, so...
I think the bigger question is... if
Which
you
hand
don't
should
like
I use to pet it?
Which one will burn it?
The right one.
Use the left.
Ah, okay. What about the hot chicks?
Well, you can make them hotter if you really want to, but...
Do I touch them too? Pet them?
Yes. Yes, you definitely.
So do I start with petting the wolf or petting the girl?
You see, what you do what you do is you go up, you say, "Oh, you have such a nice wolf. Can I
Either way,
pet
you
it?"
should
And then
probably
they
get
say yes,
consent.
and if they say no, then
What do you think, Mud?
Whichever one you touch, you should probably get consent first.
This is the happiest I've ever heard you, Mud.
You don't need it. You don't need it. It's fine.
Pizza?
Yes.
Oh.
Pizza, that's the rule. Just
All
go
right.
ahead and do it.
I got this. Don't worry. I am
I love how we're just wingmanning.
extremely charismatic.
I bet you are.
Me too. If I knew what that meant. All right.
As he walks off, I just nudge
I'm also
Bob over here
charismatic.
like this. Is
So I'm going to run over to the wolf and the ladies. And I'm going to look at that one with the bright red hair because it just stands out. And I'm going to be like, "Hey, is that your wolf?"
Not mine.
And my wolf starts growling at him and snapping.
That's a strange dog. Don't make me pet you with the wrong hand. I'm going to hold out my hand and let it sniff.
It's gonna
Which
try
hand?
and bite you.
That would be ill-advised.
Which hand are you holding out to sniff?
Well, my right one.
Okay.
It started growling, so it's kind of reddish. Kind of looks like sunburned and peeling.
What is the goal of holding out a fiery hand for?
Well, it's not fiery. It just looks sunburned and chapped and kind of crackling and leathery. It looks like it might have been burned.
But how are you expecting the wolf to react to your not fiery hand? Like
Fresh
what is-
food, maybe.
My intelligence of.
At this point with my charisma, I don't know how I'm expecting this wolf to react.
My wolf.
Especially since I'm scarred, and that gives me a negative one on that as well.
Does it?
My wolf
Yeah.
is frightening, savage, and ferocious.
Well,
He likes me, so.
that's a piss poor attitude, but I like your hair too.
I like her hair too.
We all like your hair. Let's all sit here and talk about your hair. Have you met Mud? Mud, come here, boy.
I'll walk over.
He's drenched.
He's got mud everywhere.
I haven't had the chance to dry him off yet.
This is my currently acquired
Mud.
acquaintance, Mud.
Weird name.
Oh, I don't know if I want him doing
Not
things
actually
for
my
me.
name. It's just kind of something he nicknamed me.
Well, he told me to call it Mud. He said my name is Mud if you like it, and I said, okay, this is Mud.
It's actually Britannis, but nobody really cares what my name is anyways.
And it's easier to say Mud.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
You're smart, lady.
Well, if he doesn't care, then I guess we can call him whatever we want. Yes.
Right, he said he wanted mud, and he seems muddy and wet, so that went with it.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
mister, do
If
you want
he
to join
doesn't
my
have
cult?
a preference, then that sounds like.
What was that? And then I hear this strange voice, and I look around, and then I see this kind of. Is this what I'm looking
Yes,
at?
This is me. Not that small.
I see a strange, crazy-haired child with a stitched-together outfit.
You're 21 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so you're not
okay.
a
You're
child.
not
Well-
a child anymore.
To me, that's still a child.
Time has
To an
passed
elf,
since
that is
the
a
last
child.
game, I assume.
To an elf, I'm a child, and I'm old as hell. But, what is that, boy?
You want to join my cult?
What's a cult?
If you pay me, I'll heal you.
If I had money, I wouldn't give it to you.
That's a shame.
I'm gonna walk over at this point and just be like, okay,
We
let's walk
think he
away
hit
from the
his head
cultist.
harder.
Yeah, I'll walk over.
Because he's
Oh,
talking
You
about
know what a spaceship is?
flying rocks.
Why are you wearing a dead monkey around your neck?
Yeah, he
It's
does.
a tarble. It's a close.
Answer Mud straight, boy. I like him more than you. He's at least honest.
Is he though? He
Tell
doesn't
him
have-
why you're wearing a dead rat around your neck.
It's
Trust
a
him.
tarble.
Quit using make-believe words like spaceship and tarble.
All words are make believe.
No.
That's not how that works. How are we communicating if they're all make believe?
All words are
And trust my pointy-eared friend.
not
Oh,
necessarily.
you got pointy ears too.
Yes.
Nice. So you're like a hearer. Not like a seer, but like a hearer.
Elf.
Elf. Got it. Got it. Is she pointy-eared too, or is she a regular lady?
She's a human.
Alright,
Couldn't see the
I
hair
might
anyway.
not hit on you as much just because I know how that works. So, but that's still intriguing. Thank you for letting me know.
I communicate with my wolf to keep an eye on him.
Both. Might want to keep both eyes on me.
Okay. And Vel, you noticed her, Emery, that she appears to be similar to the wood elves.
Similar to or is?
Yeah. Well, to you, it's a wood elf. She has the features and such of a wood elf.
Okay.
Which reminds you of that one elf you know.
I just keel over like, oh no!
Vel, are you alright, man?
Alex. That was my
Sorry, just bad memory.
Do I need to ask you about your desires?
No, we're good.
Okay. I'll let him go for now. Only because I
What's
feel...
What are these bad memories you keep having?
What do you mean keep having?
I guess they're a constant.
No one said it constant.
He only falls asleep every once in a blue moon.
I'm still confused how I'm sleeping. It's never happened in the past.
Well, I've never seen a blue moon, so...
But you see a blue person and you're okay with it?
Are you blue?
Oh, slightly tinted blue, yeah.
I thought you were just, like,
I'm pale, but when the light
cold.
I'm
Oh.
blue, dabby dee dabby da.
It's WDW.
I wonder what would happen if he was green.
I'll collect that pencil.
Thank you.
If he was green, he'd fall off a bridge.
Well, I'm pretty sure
I
the
didn't wanna
words of
get
that
to
song are I'm blue, and indeed I would die if I was green. Oh, I'm blue. Not dobby doo dobby da. But that's cool.
I never knew that, actually.
You're
All right.
welcome.
Robert.
Bob.
Bob.
He likes to be comfortable.
Bobbert.
Bert.
He does not like those names.
No, Bert. Just Bob.
His mask gets a little bit...
Bobby.
All right, so Bob. You are on the lookout for something. Something out of place.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And you find it. You don't have to make a roll for it.
Okay.
All right. So you notice, just kind of out of the corner of your eye, you see two of the black guards move in. So as everybody else is having this conversation, you're kind of just like, kind of look over, like that's interesting. You hadn't seen them since you arrived, but now you see them. They're clad in black armor, and they are approaching one of the citizens.
Is he the only one that sees this?
Yes.
Okay.
Arthur,
What's up, bub?
hey, don't look too quickly.
What?
But something's going on over there.
Do I look at it slowly?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Intensely. Find out.
Visual gags. Great for a podcast.
Don't you hear the creaking of his neck?
Yeah, he didn't get the audio gag that went over his head, but the visual one he got. That's why I did that was for
I
his.
figured that was just the middle of it.
That was my neck. So I'm going to look at it intensely. There are, I assume I see two Black Knights approaching citizens not of this grouping of strange bedfellows. That happens a lot here.
Yes. This one seems a little different, though, because as they approach the others that's approaching the crowd begins to disperse on its own.
The crowd actually moves away from them.
It does.
They're
Which
actually
is
getting
interesting because they don't seem to be caring about this wolf, but they do care about these guards.
Yeah.
And as they clear away, you basically see this one citizen, and he's an older gentleman, and he has, missing some teeth, and he has this white, beard, and he's on his knees, and he's begging the guards, and he says, "No, please, no, don't take me, please don't."
Right. I don't care who you are, that ain't right.
We've even pointed this out yet?
Hey, Bill.
Hey.
They're starting to team up on old people.
Again?
I don't like that.
Shall we make our way over, or what do you want to do?
What do you ladies think about doing something about this?
So there are these guards. What are are they doing to that old man?
They're gonna stab the crud out of
They're
him.
approaching the old man. And
Pretty
everyone
much
else is
anytime those guys
idiotic.
show up, they just skewer people like shrimp
I
kebabs.
step between
Why?
the guard and him.
How far
Got a
away
distance
are
to
we?
go.
Did Mud just run over there without
He
us?
did. He just
Oh.
dashed over there.
Mud, boy, what are you doing? They're gonna stab Mud. Ah.
That wouldn't be the worst thing that happened to me.
He does have low intelligence.
So,
But I went through all the trouble of getting him out of the water.
so as you move over towards them, you hear them speak.
One of the guards?
And these guards, they
Right.
speak, and as they speak, it almost seems as if they're like you're hearing it inside your mind, your head. You know, it's not like audible. It's like what? Is that my thoughts?
Is this my conscience?
Yeah.
I know
And
my
everybody
conscience,
else,
I
as
do.
you kind of move closer as well,
Mhm.
you guys get the same effect. All right, and you hear them, and they basically start speaking to the old man. And they say, "It is time. You have been chosen."
To do what? To do what?
Val,
I'm just over here like, that's not how telepathy works.
I put my fingers on my temples. That's how they hear.
All right, so you put yourself in between them. All right. Now, of course, they're carrying their swords, and you put yourself in between. So, what do you do after that?
Do we see anything beyond their suits of armor, or are they actual people?
Do we see eyeballs inside their masks?
Actually, you don't.
Oh, okay.
They have this full visor down and everything.
Right, so I don't
Can
know how
I
to stare
detect
in their
magic?
Yes.
I asked, what are you doing?
Yeah, it doesn't tell me to roll or anything. So.
Move away, citizen.
Do I
This
need
does
to roll?
not concern you.
What exact city am I a citizen of?
Didn't we answer this earlier? Smorgasbord, Bill.
No.
Well, and this is the plaza of that
Mm.
place.
They say, you are in Sheol.
Exactly where is Sheol?
Everywhere.
That doesn't make sense.
Sounds like some
I'm not-
cultish nonsense to me.
Well, I mean, it makes sense if this is
I'm
the
not
country of
the
Sheol.
brightest
I'm not
man
sure
in the
about you.
world, but
It's true, he doesn't even know how to swim. But we can hear the answers at the same time, right? Since they're doing
Mhm.
mind comm.
Yeah, because you guys have moved. Since you saw him bolt over there, you kind of started moving closer. And you notice that when you get within range of them, basically, you can hear them now. Where you were, you couldn't hear anything, you know. But as you move closer, you notice it's like a faint whisper, and now it's like loud.
And they're just screaming Sheol.
I say, I don't really care what you do to me. I don't really have much to live for, but this guy seems to want to keep his life, so back off.
At his words, saying back off, I want to force the guard that he was talking to be afraid of Sean. Of Mud.
Make a
I'm
roll.
intimidating.
I want him to panic.
They're going to be afraid of the ground that is wet.
Essentially.
All right, make a roll.
Oh, I know you don't.
Oh.
Question, for my detect magic, do I need to roll?
Is it a spell?
It is
Yeah.
a spell, yes.
Can I attempt to aid him, but standing taller,
Where's
Popping out
more
your chest.
confidence?
It's-
No amount of aid can help that roll.
What was it?
I'm
2
pulling
ones.
it up right now.
It is a
I think I need to roll
Is it a
that
spell?
thing.
Yeah, then you roll cast a spell.
Okay. Which is going to be a 9.
9. All right.
And if only it was one higher.
All right, so let's resolve these here. Vel, you do your detect magic first. All right. So as you're detecting the magic, you're focusing energies.
Yep.
Then as you do, you sense it. You sense that these beings, they have almost as this magic is imbued within them, like they're flowing with it. But then at the same moment, you get feedback from it.
Does that cause like a headache or something?
Exactly. So you immediately just start grabbing your head and you go down to your knees.
Okay.
Do I see that?
Yes.
Bill, what the hell's wrong, boy?
And you, Bob, as you attempt to place this fear within him, one of them, he turns around and he looks directly at you. And he points his sword. He says, sorcery. That is not allowed here.
I punch him.
Which one? The one that has a sword at him or the one that has a sword at the guy you're in between?
The guy that the old guy that I'm defending.
You're gonna punch the old guy?
No.
That is some strange
That's what you
work.
said. And this is pretty dark.
I'm punching the guy.
I want to defend this guy.
Old guy.
Okay. So he's punching the one with the sword
Was
to the
this
old
just
man.
straight strength or what?